Nice fast. Always goes slower than it's usual. Once you get that car from inside engine bay, it's game over for AJ. Somehow getting turned whether it be time, reduction mode, car crash, etc. Definitely have a chance or in car just to be caught by someone who wanted to get to the double B's faster. Way too much power into the motor, didn't need any power to the laps. And expect this if someone was running to outrun Williams. Sure, on the other hand, G1 and Italian especially is supposed to make the wheels stay on ground. Still expect to behave equally during the crash. If you are crossing from the far right merge, lane with no signal will check. That's entirely their fault. Be aware that people who please enter white space caution their own ramps. I told BMW has the right of way anytime, anywhere, but when someone corrected me that it's American, I didn't believe it. Now I believe it. Oh no, I think it was because he was so panicky that he put the wrong foot on the brake like that. And maybe we should have this car check the brakes as well as improve our own driving skills even more.
company.
They tried to speed around me on the double yellow up a hill right before this clip starts. Nearly caused collision. I need to set up my back camera today in the car. Wish I had done that already. Wouldn't be possible if people did not allow them to do it. If I am in the second lane over, I will not let someone in that's just coming out of the driveway. Imagine you're driving down the highway and you see a car hit a gas station and think, I'm driving over there to take a closer look. If you encounter this situation, I hope you will call 911 soon to solve it. Don't mind 3 signs for about half a mile before saying, working road ahead, flat line ahead, prepare to stop, and about 50 construction cones on the way to the stop. But I think you should also be more observant to avoid entering the construction sites. The most important thing is not to stop completely, but to give way. Please stay in your own lane and don't fight for the priority lane. This is a normal everyday occurrence in Los Angeles. Someone passed you and then merged in front of another car with a dim door. Please minimize the situation. I guarantee you that they weren't paying attention. And though they had green lights, then they brake checked the driver who was honking at them for no reason at all. Be careful of these difficult turns, and please quickly call 911 to solve it soon. If you're going to buy an expensive sports car or supercar, at least know how to drive it first, please. I'm going to guess that this is some place where manual transmissions are more common than automatics. The guy probably parked in the wrong gear by mistake and neglected to engage the handbrake. This guy was 3 cars behind me on a 2-lane road with a speed limit of 35 mph. I was going in 45. He passed all the cars between us on the hard divider, entered the left turn only lane, and went through a red light. What a near dangerous blow. They really wanted to slam on the brakes and merge behind them. No, the merge was not bad, and he had plenty of time to tap the brakes or even ease off the gas. He ruined his day by trying to be pretty. Like a BMW driver, they will have no idea what it is, what it's for, or how to turn them on or off. Oh no, let's keep the driving speed intelligently so that we can promptly handle the worst possible situations and be more careful in our driving. Like flying cars make us feel surprised and scared, but in the end because both cars have no speed control, and I think we should learn how to control the speed in the best way to minimize the collision. Wow, the powerful engine sounds along with the skillful drift really make us feel surprised, and he probably spent a long time practicing to reach this level. The sad thing is that damage might actually total the car. It was clear that he couldn't stand the pressure of the police and didn't see how fast he was going. And then, so we should be careful when going fast. We must control our speed and handle it in time. Oh no, it was a surprise as well as a bit of panic when the collision occurred on the track. And speeding on the track will make him harder to control and harder to handle. The Porsche was illegally parked in an area designated for delivery only. Therefore, responsible for the damage caused to the truck while it was destroying their vehicle. Well, if it weren't for the pickup truck and trailer in the way, he would have turned wide enough to go straight. I think it's time for him to improve his driving skills. Just because you can buy it doesn't mean you can drive it. Please protect as well as learn carefully about the car you drive to avoid unnecessary collisions. People have installed brakes on those cars, but others haven't found out what that is for. A good car in a bad person's hands. This seems to be the new challenge of the BMW wheel system, and I think that maybe after this ordeal, he might not be able to see his wheel intact. Probably could have driven away if they waited for the sand to get wet. I don't imagine the waves just come in and smash the holy hell out of that car immediately. I would have said the same thing to the driver though, because I'm smart. Also, if I was the driver, it would have been said to me. He really needs to relax. Insurance will cover the damages. Oops, I think we should put more signs for cars coming from the turn. And know how to adjust your speed to minimize collisions. Perhaps this unexpected collision really gave the drivers a valuable lesson. If they hadn't learned the red lights and were speeding, it probably wouldn't have happened. Be careful and obey the traffic laws when going. Let me guess, he's using Tesla's autopilot feature, and maybe this mod doesn't seem to be as perfect as we think. So it's better to be careful when driving. Imagine leaving the house to see a car under the counter, not knowing whether to laugh or cry. And maybe you should take your car in for maintenance. What a pity. Be careful, bro. Maybe he panicked and hit the gas pedal by mistake. And there is a warning that you should control your speed to avoid losing control. Oh no, just because of one of his slips, he probably paid the price. And perhaps he learned a valuable lesson. Don't try until you've read the car's manual. Even if it's a test drive, I think you should ensure a safe speed when traveling on the road. And maybe you should learn more about handling unexpected situations. How do you get wheel spin on the Porsche 911 Turbo? I told those cars had unbreakable traction. No. I can only assume the driver had traction control turned off. He only lost control of the car for 1 second. But this is a lesson for him about drifting as safely as possible. Otherwise, he will probably cause that collision himself. They don't seem to feel that there is a problem with their wheels. I think they should quickly take the car to the service center to change the wheel. Those flashing brake lights are the closest BMW has ever used to its indicators. But please, drive at the controlled speed for your own safety and other incoming vehicles. Oops, be careful, bro. Your billion-dollar car shouldn't let such an undercarriage happen. It's so sad about this world. It's okay, he has the money to fix his mistake. The car probably needed to get some work done, and they saw an opportunity to get the insurance money when they run at red lights. And perhaps this is a bloody lesson for them about being careful when going. Nothing. I will leave everything where it is. The car has an owner, and it must be respected in good and bad condition.
They took the wheels, they took the engine.
Hey, no shit, listen.
I think it's rather odd to put a car in a handicapped spot. Now the handicapped person can't park there.
Yep. That's fine. We can be in touch with the city.
Oh my God.
ये काढतो का काय
I bet they had to make a right turn and didn't try to be bothered to make a U-turn at the nearest light.
काढतो की 2 मिनिटे बघा जाता काढतो 2 मिनिट काढतो मला माहिती आहे म्हणजे आज रक्त काढतो काढून सांगितलं माहिती लगेच काढ
Oh no! Don't run red lights if there is a police officer. You'll probably be fined too. Did it smash the yellow car behind Sammy? I don't see how they could have avoided each other. Wow! With the beauty of the Bugatti attraction our eyes, we should protect it instead of having a collision. Surely he must have drunk a lot to drive like that on the highway. It's dangerous and he'll probably lose his driver's license forever. Oh. I think he didn't seem to notice the signs and walk like that. Do you think so? It's a very dangerous move. I mean, everyone knows that traffic lights with tree lights are optional for drivers of expensive cars, just like stop signs with both bother. Stop! Fortunately, he was able to avoid the car coming out. I think we should be more careful when going like that. Oh, it's not dangerous to cross the lane without him not seeing the other cars going. Next time, please be more careful, bro. What amazes me about dangerous traffic is it's the inside passing lanes that are congested like this. Oops, looks like this is just an unexpected breakdown of the Audi.
Excuse me, sir. You're in the bike lane.
It's hard to know whether to protect the Porsche or the Lamborghini in this case. Which will you save?
This
Damn, it seems that this Bentley Continental GT can hardly be restored to its original state. At least the person drove it, and it wasn't only for expositions. Oops, it looks like this BMW M4 got a little damaged after this crash. Yikes! Thank God there was no casualties.
Пиздец, мы чуть не убились. Блядь.
Oh my gosh. Maybe only insurance can make this driver happy again with this damaged supercar. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel for new videos every day. Comment below, let us know thoughts. See you again.